What is going on, guys? I'm J105 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the high-grade Gundam Gusion Rebake from the Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphan series. Now, this guy, while I was building it, I noticed that it has the color of the Hyakuren. No, not the Hyakuren, the Hyakuri. And it's kind of sort of like this beige. Sorry, I may have caught a cold. And actually, this color actually matches the whole thing. I like that they reused the backpack from the Gusion to convert it into this back skirt / shield. And from the anime, it uses some spare parts from the Gundam Barbatos. So you have like the look-alike front skirts, the look-alike knee armor, the look-alike feet. And they actually restored the versatility of the Gundam frame. So it actually turns from a frog to an actual Gundam, which I like. But what I don't like is the stickers. Now there are two white ones for the horns, the white ones for the camera, the eyes with the face, the chin with the stroke on the face, the white ones on the cheeks, the white ones on the shoulders, the white ones on the knees, the white one on the crotch, and the ones for the side skirts. And that is basically all on the kits, but as you can see, it does not have all the color apps from the anime. So if you want to make it anime accurate, you have to color the things yourself. But other than that, it is a pretty good looking kit. Now the head can go up and down, forwards and back, rotates 360 without a problem unless the polycap starts to wear off. The arms can go up, the shoulders can go up, the arms can go out that far, they can rotate 360, they can rotate up below the shoulder, bend at the elbow at one joint. But one thing here is that it does not have a full Gundam frame, not at least for the shoulders, because the shoulders, the joint is on the armor, so you cannot basically get a full Gundam frame. Well, basically without the shoulders it is a full frame, so whatever. It still has the ball joint in the torso, it has the ball joint at the waist, the front ball joint front skirts, hinge side skirts goes all the way. The back skirt moves a little bit with the shield, but it does not move on its own. The legs can go forward and back separate from the waist, then go forwards, backwards that far with the shield on. And obviously if you take the shield off, it can go back that far. In and out all the way, rotation at the hip, a double jointed knee, which is seemingly better than the Barbatos because it has the bulky thrusters on the back. My camera may run out. Now the feet can go forwards and back, the crazy side to side action, but it's not as crazy as the Barbatos since the feet is a bit bulky, and that may happen. And a little bit of rotation, and the toe can move. So it is quite a lot for the body. And now the backpack, they can swivel here, they can move up and down here, and the thrusters can move. So it is a decent upgrade in terms of articulation for the Gundam Gusion. So yeah, this is the repair or so-called rebake. So it is enough for the articulation. Now you saw the shield, and you can actually just unpeg it from the back skirt and just peg it in like this into the hole beneath the arm. So if I can line it up right, now you can basically use this as this, but you have a second peg here, like the old days, like the old Gundam seat kits. You can peg it onto the side and use it on the side. So that is a nice option. And you also get a new Grace rifle, which is a bit modified It has a longer barrel. It is like in the gunmetal color. But the handle is not movable. The ammo drums here cannot be removed. So that is a bit of a bummer. Now to mount it on, you could just basically take the part off. And I find that you have to get the hand right at the trigger before it solidly holds it. And then just reattach this part. Now it will not fall off the hand, but it will just not grip as much if you hadn't had it on the trigger like this. So like the Raphael, you have to put it on the trigger. But this one is a bit more solid than the Raphael, so credit to that. Now you also get an additional head for the sniper mode, so you can just basically switch it off. I don't like this head personally, but it's an option. I'll display him as the Gundam. And now the most hyped effect, the most hyped gimmick, is the sub-arms hidden in the backpack. So what I like to do is to move away the thrusters and fold out the arms. Now you can see the resemblance of the grays. So straighten it up, pull it down, it's rotated, and close these up if you want to, but I don't want to. It just represents that they're open. Do that for the other one. And now the sub arms are deployed. But one bit of a bummer is that you cannot point the arms like this forward, so it's constantly stuck in having to point the arm while bending it. Well, it actually does have the same articulation as the grays, except for the arm guards, because the arm guards are molded in. But you can still get some crazy poses. And now, I have the rifle from the Rebake race. That's German actually, the Rebake race. And funny enough, it still has the peg on the bottom. So you can slide the rifle in and still peg the bit under there. And it will not come off. So if you have like 3 grazes and you want to give out all the rifles, you can give it to this guy and have an abomination. One thing I want to try though, I have the Aerial's rifle here, so let me see will it work. Well, it does work, so this guy will not be empty-handed. But there's one accessory that you can only get with the MS Option Set 3, which is, I don't know, I'll post the name up here. And that is basically going to be stored under the shield. Well, it's basically like an axe. Well, I don't know where would I get the option set now because it's sold out in all the model shops I go to. But yeah, these accessories are enough. And if I get the Build Fighter set, I can no doubt have this guy holding all the accessories in the world. Well, it's definitely a return to the sub-arms because I remember since the CeraV Gundam, now there's no mobile suit that has sub-arms like the proper arms instead of like the giant with the big arm units. So, this is all the accessories for the Gundam Gusion Rebake. And I actually like the accessories now that it's a return to the proper sub-arms. I just wish that it came with the axe also. So, a big comparison to do. Let's compare it with the original Gundam Gusion. Now actually it has gained a bit of height, except for these two in the stats are all 18 meters. For some reason, this frog here is also 18 meters, but you can see the big difference. Now let's get in the other Gundam that fought against it. The Gundam Chimaris. Now, originally the Chimaris is my favorite kit of all in Iron Blooded Orphans, but now, no doubt, with no doubts at all, it is the Gusion Rebake. And let's bring in this companion, the Gundam Barbatos. You can kind of see the resemblance, except for it's a bit more bulkier. Anyways guys, that's all for the Gundam Gusion Rebake. I actually like this kit. I like that these arms remind me of the Hyakuri, which is with its hidden arms in the backpack. And I like the return of the sub arms. I like the reuse of the backpack as a shield. I like that it actually has a proper rifle now. And I actually like the head gimmick. Sorta. But anyways guys, that's all for now. And if you did enjoy it, please be sure to drop a like, comments, and also subscribe for more gaming videos, mod reviews, and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. See you all in the next video. Peace out guys. Bye bye.